So, hello guys. Today is our dynamic programming session number 12 or 13. I don't remember the exact number. Okay. So, guys, I will be discussing a very important standard concept of dynamic programming, which is basically Knapsack 1. But, we will not be studying the Knapsack concept in the traditional manner. Okay. We will try to understand the Knapsack concept in a very different format so that we are also able to solve harder and harder variations of Knapsack and unseen problems of dynamic programming. The issue with most people is that every people, you go to any YouTube influencer, LinkedIn influencer, or you go and buy any course, you will find out that people are only teaching the same old uh, what we say, the same old popular traditional problems of dynamic programming. When a teacher does that, his student only learns and memorizes the popular standard problems, but they are not able to solve the harder ones, unseen ones, which generally appears in contests and online tests. So I will make sure I explain the things in such a manner that instead of memorizing, you understand things well. And we will discuss some unseen hard problems which are based on the variations of Knapsack just after I complete my explanation of Knapsack. So Raj and Ankit, are you guys with me? Yes or no?
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah, I think someone still wants to join. Let me add. Okay. So Raj, okay. So let's consider Raj and Ankit that we have a bag. Okay. Yes or no? Let's
Okay, sir.
consider the capacity of the bag is C. Okay, C kg. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
The capacity of bag is the capacity of bag is C kg, and we have n items. Okay, how many items do we have? N items. Okay,
And
and the weight of each item is given W1, W2, W whatever etc. till WN. Clear?
and
Yes or no, Ankit or and Raj?
yes, sir.
Now also assume that we know the, like, there is a cost of each item, or you can say profit of each item. Okay, so profit of first item is P1, second item is P2 till Pn. Is this
PM.
much clear, guys? Clear?
Yes, sir.
So now the question says that what you have to do is you have to put some of these n items in this bag. This is the question. Clear? Put items in the bag. Is the question clear, Ankit and Raj?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Bhaiya.
Put items in the bag, but there are some conditions which you have to follow. First, whatever items you put in the bag, na, they should not exceed the capacity of bag. Obviously, if the bag has some capacity, you cannot put items more than the capacity of bag, right, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, Bhaiya.
So
Yes, sir.
summation of W should be less than equal to C. Yes or no? Whatever items you pick, their sum should be less than equal to Raj and Ankit, less than
62.
equal to C, less than equal to C.
See.
Second, whichever items you pick up, we want to maximize the profit of those items. So the summation of P, whatever the summation of P is, it should be maximized. Clear? This much is clear, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Is this much clear, Ankit and Raj?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So let me summarize the problem again. Okay, we are given n items and the weight of each item is W1, W2 till Wn, and we also know the profit of those items. If you pick first item and put it in the bag, the weight will be W1 and the profit which you will be getting will be P1. Clear? So we know the profits as well, right? So we are told that just select the subset of this item, select some items and put in the bag. But what is the condition? Can you tell me, Raj, what is the first condition?
So summation of the weight should be less than the capacity.
So this is common sense, right? The weight of all the items should be less than the capacity of bag. Clear?
Yes,
Then
sir.
Ankit, can you explain me what is the second condition?
We need to maximize the profit
Of
for
all the
the bag.
items, of all the items you are putting in the bag, right? Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if this profit stuff was not there, then we could easily solve the problem, right? Just put any items which are less than equal to C and our question would be solved, right, Rajan, Ankit? But now we are
Yes,
given
sir.
a constraint. Constraint is that we have to maximize the profit. So let's see how we can do these things. Okay, let me do this. Okay, so let me take some good example. I think I have an example now. Yeah, let me check. Example is okay. Hmm. 50, 10, 20, 30, then 60, 100, 120. Okay, okay, so we have a bag of capacity 50. Okay, Rajan, Ankit,
Yes, sir.
and say 10, 20, and 30, These are, I think, the weights. These are the weights. Okay, this is W1, this is W2, and what is this, Ankit and Raj?
W3.
Okay, now we have P1, we have P2, we have P3, and the answer for this was 60, 100, and 120. So, guys, any idea which items you should put in the bag for maximum, so that the sum is less than equal to 50 and the profit is maximum? Any ideas, guys? Anyone want to say in this meeting? Which two
So
items will you
W3
pick
and
up?
W2.
Which items? W1 and 2.
So 3
W3
and
and
2.
W2.
W2. Okay. So W2 plus W3, is it satisfying the first condition? Is it less than equal to 50, guys?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
Is it maximizing the profit? Is P2 plus P3 as maximum as possible? I think yes, right? Now, guys, did we have any other way which would not give maximum profit, but was there any other way possible to put some items in the bag? I think you could select W1 and W3 also, right? If
Yes,
you
sir.
guys would have selected
Yes, sir.
W1 plus W3, what would be the profit?
180.
180.
And it is less than 220, right? So 180 is less. So what is good, 220 or 180? Tell me.
220.
220.
Okay, so W1, W3 is not a good choice. Yes or no, guys?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Now, guys, what would happen if I selected W1 plus W2? The sum would be what? 30, which is less than equal to 50. So it satisfies the first condition, yes? And what would
Yes,
be
sir.
the profit? 60 plus 100. What is 60 plus 100?
160.
160.
So 160 is not good. 180 is not good, which is the maximum number, 220. So what is the best choice? To put W2 and W3 in this bag, right or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So, guys, let's think how can we solve this problem in general, okay? Let's say so, guys, this is our 13th 14th session. So I hope you guys already know that we always have to make some empty DP array, then we have to make some states, then we have to discuss some smaller values answer, then we go to bigger values answer, then we find out the formula. Once we find out the formula, we put it in the nested for loops and our job is done, right, Rajan, Ankit? So
Yes, sir.
let's imagine we have this DP I and J, okay? We will discuss the meaning of what is this, okay? Let's say this means the best profit, the best profit if only first I items are considered. If only first I items are considered and current capacity of bag is J. And current capacity of bag is, anyone wants to say current capacity of bag is
D.
J.
J. So Raj, can you tell me what is the meaning of DPIJ? Can you reiterate for everyone?
So the best profit is only the first I items are considered and the worst capacity of bag is J.
So I think
Also,
like someone's background noise is increasing. Just decrease, yeah. So guys, DP of I of J means the best profit you can get if you are only considering first I items. मतलब पहले I के बाद अगर I 5 है तो मैं पहली 5 items को ही देख रहा हूँ, बाकी का देख ही नहीं रहा हूँ. Clear, Rajan, Ankit?
Yes, Bhaiya.
So what is the best answer if I am only considering the first I items and the capacity of bag is J? Capacity of bag is what, Ankit?
J.
And I am considering how many items? I. मतलब W1 W2 कहाँ तक है? I तक. So I am analyzing the items from 1 to I and thinking what would be the best profit if I put some of these items in the bag of capacity J. Is this clear to everyone, right? Yes or no in the chat? I am just making a state and clearing its definition. Then we will think how to solve this. But for now, DPI of J means the best profit you can get if you are considering only first I items and assuming that the capacity of your bag is J. Yes or no, guys? Write it in the chat. Google chat. Yes or no? Let me check the chat. Okay, so Pramit said yes. Very good. Okay, Rahul also said yes. Very good. Okay. Very good. Very good. So this much is clear, Raj and Ankit? Hello, Raj.
Yes,
Hello,
Bhaiya.
Ankit. Is this much
yes,
is
sir. Yes,
clear?
sir.
Yeah. So now let's consider that we had some items. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is a best way to solve DP. Always make a long array and try to find the answer of ith index. Right, Raj and Ankit? This trick you
Yes,
guys
sir.
remember, na? So let's just assume we had this. Let's just assume its weight was what? W1, W2, W3, W4, W5, W6, W7, W8. And what was the profit? Can you tell me, Raj and Ankit? P1, P2. So guys, it is
P3,
P3,
P4,
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 P5,
P5,
P6
P5,
P6, P7,
to P8.
P8. Okay, very good.
P8.
And let's say the maximum capacity of bag given to us is C equal to 80. What is it? 80. Clear?
80.
80.
Now, if someone is asking the answer of dp of phi, okay, what they are asking? Dp of phi of 50. This is the question. Okay, clear, Ankit and Raj? Let's see if we can
Yes,
solve
sir.
this or not. Okay, let's see if we can solve this or not.
Okay.
So dp of phi of 50, can anyone explain me what is the meaning of this? It means that we are considering only the first five items. How many?
First five items
First 5
And what we are considering the bag capacity
is
as?
50.
50.
Okay, so guys, bag capacity is 50. You are considering only the first five items. So what you can do, you can use the pick or not pick method. What you can do, pick or?
Not
Not big.
Okay, so guys, we can just use common sense here. For example, if you just completely ignore the fifth element, say you say that I don't want to pick the fifth element in my answer, okay? Then what would be the answer? DP4 of 50, yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
P.
sir.
It means you only considered the first four items and the capacity of bag of was 50. If you decide to ignore, then this is one possible option, yes or no? Let me call it as option 1, yes or no, guys? Everyone write in the chat if
Yes, sir.
option 1 is clear. If you ignore the fifth element, then the answer is DP450. It is option number 1, yes or no, guys?
Yes, Bhaiya.
But guys, if you decided to include the fifth element, okay, if you decided to include the fifth element, then the answer would be what? P5 would come in the profit, right? Because you're including the fifth element, yes or no? P5
Yes,
Yes,
would
sir.
come
Bhaiya.
or not, guys? Tell me, yes or no?
Will come.
Yeah. And the rest of the answer would be DP4 50
Is
minus
50
minus
P5.
W5, not P5. Wait, it's weight I will subtract. Now, this is weight,
Okay, sorry. Yes.
this is weight, and this is what? Index of item.
Yes, Bhaiya.
So guys, one option is you ignore the fifth element. If you ignore the fifth item, then the answer will be just one index before that. DP4, first four items and 50 kg is what we say capacity. But if you try to include the fifth element, then you will have to add the profit of fifth element. Yes or no, Raj or Ankit?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That's why I've written P5 here. Yes or no, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So after writing P5, I am writing what? Once, say your capacity of bag was 50, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Let me explain. The capacity of your bag is 50. Everyone tell me yes or no.
Yes, Bhaiya.
And you are including the fifth element in this. It means you are adding what? W5. What you are adding? What you are
W5.
adding? W5. So how much space will be left? 50 minus W5. Yes or no, guys?
Right, sir.
That's why the answer is P5 plus DP of previous index 4 50 minus W5. Got it? Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Bhaiya.
बिकॉज इफ यू आर यूजिंग दिस मच स्पेस तो भाई इतना ही बचाना, तो इतना जो बचा हुआ फोर्थ का बेस्ट आंसर है हम उसको ही ऐड करेंगे, समझे? जितनी जगह है उतना ही करेंगे ना, जितना नहीं है उससे ज्यादा तो कर नहीं सकते. क्लियर? Yes or no,
Yes,
Rajan,
Bhaiya.
Ankit? Basically, what I'm trying to say, let me explain again in English. If you are putting W5 in the package, you are only having 50 minus W5 capacity left. So, whatever is the best answer for first four items in 50 minus W5, you add it with the P5 profit and you get the option number 2. Guys, option 1 and option 2 is clear. Please write it in the chat, yes or no. Rajan, Ankit, option 1 and option 2 are clear.
Yes,
Oh,
Bhaiya.
yes, sir.
So guys, if I replace this thing with the variables, can we write the formula again? Can anyone tell me what will be the formula? DP of ij? Ij, what will be the first option? It will be maximum of two numbers, right? First will be
Yes,
DP
Bhaiya.
of, anyone wants
DP
to
of
tell?
I, J.
I minus 1
Minus 1, normal J.
j, and other will be
J.
P of I
P of I.
plus DP of I minus 1 j minus
J minus
W of.
W of
W
I.
of I.
Yeah. So guys, is this thing clear? Yes or
Yes,
no?
Bhaiya.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So all we have to do is, what will be the final answer guys? DP of, tell me, first index क्या होगा?
N and
N and
N.
this,
Yeah.
and second capacity कितना था पूरा?
Oh, sorry. वो
J.
C. K
C.
K K.
C था. uh, question was given na, capacity of bag is C, right?
Okay, okay,
Okay.
भैया.
And how many items are there? N equal to 8, so n. So answer will be what guys in end? DP of NC. Guys, you agree or not? The answer will be DP of NC.
Yes, भैया.
Okay, so everyone is agreeing with me. Very good, very good. So now after this, let's go through code once, right? Rajput and Ankit. Sorry, Ankit and Raj, right?
Yes,
the,
भैया.
the names are a bit
Yeah.
yeah. So guys, see, taking the input first, we take the size of array, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Then we take input of capacity. So n is what? N, say n is 3, capacity is 50, right? And the weight of the bag is W1 is 10, W2. Acha, let me okay, let me the zoom it up. Acha, Raj, sorry, Ankit and Raj, can you tell me what is n in this case? 3.
3.
The
What is,
size. The size of the
yeah, what is C? 50. Forget these both. Forget these both. Only focus on the last one. What is C?
50.
What is W1?
50,
10.
10.
10,
W2?
20.
20,
W3?
30.
P1?
30,
60.
60,
P2?
100,
100.
P3?
120.
120,
P2? What is P2? Can anyone tell me? बोलो.
100,
हाँ सही बोल रहे हो, हिचकिचा
100,
कह रहे हो,
100.
हिचकिचा कह रहे हो, सही है. दूसरे पे जो लिखा है वही होगा ना भाई. और
Yes.
what is W2?
20.
20.
Very good. So guys, can you see that I took the input of N and C, then I took, this is the input of all the weights, right? Yes or no guys? Weights,
Hmm.
right?
Yes.
Yes.
And this is input of all what? Can you tell me what is P of I? Anyone in the meeting?
Profits.
Profit.
Profit. Okay, very good. Pro people, legendary people in mentoring. So guys, initially I'm trying to fill this some base cases. What we are trying to fill?
Base
Base
case.
case.
So let me tell what is the meaning of base case. Okay. So I am filling DP0 of I0. Okay, okay, I got it. Let me explain what I'm trying to fill. Guys, I'm trying to fill this DP0 of 0. Then I'm filling DP 0 of 1 kg. Then DP 0 of 2 kg. This is very simple. I am considering first 0 items only. How many items I am considering, guys?
Yeah.
So answer
First
will,
zero item.
yeah,
So
if you are
there is no weight.
if you are considering 0 item irrespective of the capacity, what will be the profit?
Zero.
0.
If you are considering 0 item irrespective of the capacity, what will be the answer? 0.
0.
0 then.
0. It will always be 0 if you are guys first. अगर कोई आइटम ही नहीं लिया है तो कितना भी बड़ा थैली बना लो, अंदर कुछ डाल तो नहीं पाओगे ना. Got it? Clear guys?
Yeah. Yes, भैया.
No matter how large the bag you bring, if there is no item, you are going to put no item in the bag. If you put no item in the bag, the profit will be 0. So I have written DP 0 0 0 1 0 0 2 0 0 3 0. I am iterating this 0 1 2 3 using I. Can you see this guys in the code? See DP 0 I equal to 0. Clear or yes or no guys?
Yes, भैया. Clear.
Raj and Ankit clear, or Rajput and Ankit whatever.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So guys, now I'm running two for loops. How many for loops I'm running, Raj and Ankit? Two nested for
2
loops.
follows.
One
Oh,
is
why?
going from 1 to n, other is going from 1 to
J.
capacity. 1 to capacity, yes or no?
Capacity.
Yes or no?
Yes, yeah.
Now
Yes,
guys,
yes,
I
भैया.
had two options. It was written. What were the two options? DPI minus 1J. So see, I have written the first option
Hmm.
here. Where is the code, man? DPI minus 1J I have written. Yes or no?
Yes,
Then
sir.
what was the second option, guys? P of I plus DPI minus 1 J minus W of I, right?
Yes,
So I have
yes, sir.
written P of I plus DPI minus 1 J minus B of I. I am calling B W of I B of I here, so it should not be a confusion. So are the two choices clear? V1 and V2, yes or no, guys?
Yes, Bhaiya.
Why am I writing the if
Yes, sir.
condition j minus b of I should be greater than equal to 0? Why? Because if it is negative, we will get runtime error. Na? In array, you cannot write negative number inside the array, right? dp of minus 5. This will give error,
Right,
right?
yeah.
Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
So I am taking maximum of those two possibility v1 comma v2. Clear? This v1
Clear.
v2 is nothing. This is v1 in my code, and this is what?
V2.
Me too.
Very good. Thanks for reply. Means people are active. Very good. What is the final answer as I taught?
DP of N and
Of C.
capacity C.
So guys, it is giving us the correct answer. For this, the answer is 0. Now let me check if it is working for this also. This first case. Mhm. Command C. After this, we will discuss a much more hard and interesting problem. Let's see what is the answer coming for this. Maybe some issues. Okay, so the answer is coming for this as 3. Okay, you guys can verify it is correct. For this, guys, we know now the answer is 220, right? You remember or not? First example case.
Yes, I remember.
So let's check if we are getting the correct answer or not. So no one has to worry. I am like this code I will like send to Raj and Ankit. You guys upload the C++ whatever Java version in the doc. Okay. So
Okay.
guys, our this code is correct. You
Okay.
everyone agree? Did everyone understood the basic version of Knapsack? Please say yes or no in the chat. Okay. After that, let's move on to the harder versions. Okay, where we will be able to solve unknown problems on our own. So yes, everyone is able to understand. Very good. Yeah, yeah. Very impressive. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot. So Rajput, sorry, Ankit and Raj. Hello. Are you guys
Yes,
there?
Bhaiya.
Yes, sir.
So guys, you know now that I don't just go away by discussing easy stuff, right? So you must be
Right.
doubting that Bhaiya only discussed easy stuff. When will he discuss hard stuff, right, Raj and Ankit?
Yeah, Bhaiya.
So now comes the time. Let's make this problem harder. Okay, this no one will teach you except Kumar K. So let's start. Say you are given two bags, Raj and Ankit. Okay, how many bags?
Two
Two
bags.
bags.
Capacity C1, capacity.
C2.
C2.
You are given n items. This stays the same. W1, W2 till Wn.
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 And the profit of those items.
P1, P2, PN.
Okay, very good. Very impressive. I liked it. So, guys, the DP state is clear, but the formula will not be clear in 1 second. Okay. So, guys, what will be the DP state? The first I item. First state will be what? We will be considering how many items?
First I items.
And second will be capacity of first bag. What will be the second state?
Capacity of first bag.
Your first bag.
Yeah, very good. Then what will be the third state? It is common sense.
Capacity of second
Capacity of
bag.
second bag.
Of second bag. Very good. Awesome. Let's discuss the formula for this, then our question is solved, right? So, guys, hello. Is everyone with me? What
Yeah,
will be
yeah,
the
Bhaiya.
final answer, guys? DPN, then what will be the name of this too? See, I will
DP
say.
C1, C2.
C2.
Okay, very good, very good. Students performing really well these days. Okay, so this will be the final answer, right? Yes or no,
Yes, Bhaiya.
guys? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But you know what is the issue? The issue is to find out the formula. Say we are given many items. Say we reach the I item here, okay? And this is the I minus 1 item. This is always the trick to calculate DP. Just assume there are too many items and you are at the ith index, okay? Yes or no?
Yes, Bhaiya.
Yes, sir.
Now, guys, I want you to tell me the answer of DPI of, let's call it as J1 or let's call it J and let's call this K, okay? This is for C1 bag, this is for,
C2 bag.
and this is for the first I items. Guys, the first option is the easiest one. Just ignore the ith item. What to do?
Just ignore the first ith item.
So what will be the answer for this DPI minus 1? Tell me. DPI minus 1, then nothing. Same.
JK.
Okay.
AK.
Very good. Guys, the second stuff which you can do is you can
Max of.
put. No, just forget the max. Just focus on the second condition. You can put the ith item. Okay. Yes or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
So P of I will come into picture. Yes or no?
Yes.
Let's say you try to
Yes,
put the
sir.
item in the C1 bag. You ignore the C2 bag. एक आइटम को दो बैग में एक साथ तो नहीं डाल सकते, इतना कॉमन सेंस है ना? यस और नो गाइस?
Yes, भैया.
So
Yes, sir.
just yeah, so one according to general laws, we cannot put one item in two bags at the same time. Okay, according to Newtonian physics. So
Yes, भैया.
this one item, say you want to put it in the C1 bag. Okay, for large items. Yeah, because we will not go into quantum physics right now. Then you some people will say that bhaiya one item can exist at two places at the same time. Okay, let's not do that here. So yeah, I have students like that also. So let's ignore this Heisenberg's principle, and we are putting this one item in the C1 bag. Yes or no, Rajan Ankit?
Yes, भैया.
Yes, sir.
So what was the capacity of C1 bag? Currently we are considering it as J, right?
J.
Now if you put this item in here, the capacity will reduce from J to J minus W of I. Yes or
WI.
no? Yes or no?
Yes, भैया.
So the state will be what? dp of I
I
minus 1,
minus
then
1.
J
J.
minus W of I, then
I.
K remains the same. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right, very good. Guys, what can be the third option? थर्ड ऑप्शन C1 तो हो गया, अब किसमें से किसको अंदर डालने का सोच रहे हो?
C2 bag.
C2 bag. So guys, if you put an item or if you put item if you put an item of size W of I in the C2 bag, what will be the leftover space? Can anyone tell me?
K minus weight of I.
K minus, the capacity was K, right? So if you
Yes,
put
भैया.
W of I inside, what will be the leftover? And what will be that state? dp of I minus 1, sorry गलती हो गया, dp of I minus 1, then J,
J.
then K minus.
K minus W of I.
Yeah, so this basically means the best answer for the first I minus 1 items, if the capacity of the first bag remains J but the second bag we decrease by K minus W of I. Why are we doing this? This is common sense, because I just now include the ith item, took its profit, so obviously the space will decrease na. That's why I'm checking what was the answer for the first I minus 1 items if only this much space of was left. ठीक है, यहाँ पर K लिखते तो गलत हो जाता है, मानते हो कि नहीं मानते हो? हाँ या ना गाइस?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, very good. So guys, this I hope you guys will be able to write code for this. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, भैया.
In general, what will be the code flow? Let me write. The for loop, one for loop will be running from 1 to n, right, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Another
Yes,
for
भैया.
loop will be running from J1 to C1. Yes or no, guys? Tell me yes or no. No one is replying me, guys. Ankit and
Yes,
Raj
भैया.
or Satyam.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If you guys have background issues, some other guy from the meeting can reply me. Okay, no worries. Someone can take the initiative. So, one loop I will run I1 to n. Other I will run J1 to C1, and then K I will run from where to where? Can anyone tell me? 1 to?
C2.
Very good.
K
This
to C2.
yeah, one, K from 1 to C2. Guys, are these three nested for loops clear? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, what is the answer of dpi of J of K? It is maximum of three numbers, right? Let's write all those
Three
three
option.
numbers. Yes or no?
Yes, भैया.
So dp of I minus 1 jk. Very good.
I minus
Interesting.
1.
Then dp of I minus 1. Then j minus w of I k plus p of I, right? Yeah, let's just let me write it like okay, let me write the full term only. I could make it easier by taking out the common pi of item. What is the third option, guys? dp of, guys, can anyone tell me?
dp of I minus 1.
J.
Then
K minus W.
so
Minus
guys,
W of
is
I.
this much clear? Can you see how we solve the easy harder problem in a very easy format by knowing the basics? Yes or no, guys?
Yes,
Yes or
भैया.
no,
Yes,
guys?
sir.
Okay. Guys, before the end of this session, let's discuss a super hard problem. Okay, now I want one of you guys to tell me the formula for this problem or write it in this Google chat. Okay, if you don't write, then we will only discuss. We discussed one bag, we discussed two bags, right, Raj and Ankit?
Yes, भैया.
Cannot there
Yes,
be
sir.
three bags in this world? Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Anyone in the meet? Yes or no, guys? Can there be three bags? So you have C1, C2, C3. And you have n items. W1 till WN. And what are the profits? Can anyone tell me?
P1 to PN.
What will be the state? Can anyone tell me the name of the state? DP of how? Tell me. DP of I of.
I JKL.
Very good. We again remember our nursery ABCD, right?
Yes,
So,
भैया.
but you never thought you will have to use like this in such a stressful manner. So, DPIJKL. Earlier, also kids used to scribe and we used to ask them A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. So, what is the first option, guys? Maximum of four numbers, right? Yes or no?
Yes, भैया.
Guys, can anyone from the meet tell me what is the first option? Just ignore the ith element. What will be the
TP
answer?
of I minus 1 JKL.
Very good. Can anyone tell me the second option? P of I plus
DP of I minus 1
hmm,
J
minus.
minus W of I
Hmm,
KL.
okay. Guys, remember, this is not just for fun. You guys have to write the code also, okay? So
Okay.
the more the states na, the more base cases you will have to write. Okay, that's why I gave this work to you guys. Got it? Or I could have the code ready for this, right? So I
Yes,
want the
भैया.
students to do lots of hard work. Guys, tell me for the second one.
TP of I minus 1 K minus WI L.
Okay. Guys, anyone want to tell me the last answer?
P of I plus dp of I minus 1
Yeah.
J
Okay.
K
Yeah.
L minus W of I.
W of I. So, guys, can you see how easily you were able to solve the harder problems, right? Before this session, if you would have tried, you would be facing lots of difficulty, right, Rajan Ankit? So,
Yes, sir.
I hope
Yes.
this much is clear, and I hope like all the our code links, everything will be acha, for the YouTube community. Sorry, all the code links, question link, everything will there be in the YouTube description, and also make sure to like and subscribe. Apart from that, let me do some promotion. So guys, this is our website, okay, Desi Q&A, where we get all the latest job opportunity, tech news, interview experiences, online assessments of various different companies. We have daily 1 lakh visitors here, so make sure to visit our website and let's increase this to 5 to 10 lakh visitors. Okay? So Raj and Ankit, is everything clear about Knapsack? Yes or no?
Yes, भैया.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me stop the recording. Recording कहाँ गया भाई?